Well, good morning, and it is day 8 of Vlogmas, and I got up, I slept in for a little bit today, but I am up now, and I am gonna start a little bit of sewing, and then I'm gonna open up some Advents. Today is a work day for me, so I will be heading into the office a little bit later on today. But yeah, had a pretty good morning, had some coffee. David and I have just been kind of sitting around talking, and I did some knitting. No footage to show you on that, but I will do a little bit more knitting this afternoon. I'm gonna cut out some little coasters, and of course I'm doing the napkins. So my leftovers, I'm hoping to make some little small kind of mug ruggish type things with cloth. I'm making some that I have knit. So I will bring you a little bit of sewing here in a bit. Okay, well, I am back, and once again, this is day 8 of Vlogmas, and I am going to quickly open up my day 8 Advents for you before I head into work, and that way I'll have the footage from this. Don't have a lot from today. I got up a little bit later than I normally would just because I knew I had to work this evening, and I had a couple rough nights of sleep. Not last night, but the couple nights before that. So I wanted to make sure I got in some good rest before I had to head into work this afternoon. However, I did want to open up my day 8 Advents so that I could capture this footage before I head into work. And I'm coming to you from my messy, messy office, unfortunately. But I had some other, David's out in the living room and doing some stuff, and I didn't want to record while he was doing what he was doing. So I'm going to go with my Swap Partners day 8 Advent first. And it's always like super, I feel like super awkward when I'm trying to get into the package. Don't know why. Oh, I really love these colors. Look at that. And that's kind of blowing out a little bit. because the colors are a little bit more muted, but pinks and greens. There you go. That's a good picture of it. Love, love, love this. And I have to tell you, Sonia, I have not been disappointed yet with any of these colors. Sorry, it's a little out of focus there. It's trying to get my face. So yeah, day 8 from my swap partner, Sonia. So this will definitely be on the needles soon. I did get, and I'll share with you in just a second here, I got on day 1, I got on the needles to make one of my advent, or my ornament sweaters. Day 8 of Ruby and Roses. Oh, I see lots of purple. Lots of speckly purple. Wow. Love, love, love that. Really love these colors. So that is day 8 for my Advents for 2023. And of course, Sunday we will be opening up, I'll be opening up my Advent, my second Sunday of Advents. So that'll be on Sunday. And then I've shared that I am doing the same poncho that Marilisa of Girl Meets Yarn and Chelsea of Chelsea Luxe are doing. It's called the Corey N poncho. However, I did not score a Chelsea Luxe Advent, so I am using my Advent from last year for Chelsea. But because it was totally untouched, I'm going back through all of the days. So I apologize if it's boring for you, but I just wanted to show people what the days, the colors were from last season's Advents. So it'll be 2022 for Chelsea Luxe, and that it's going to be going into my Corey N poncho. And I'm behind because I started this late. I just got this idea, but I'm not worried about it. No pressure. I'll catch up at some point. This day 8 is called Earmuffs. That's day 8. Super cute. Pinks and browns and deep browns and all that. So earmuffs. So that will go into my Corey N poncho. And then, as some of you saw last night, I shared that I am making some napkins. Marilisa showed, and I think it was, I may have said day 6, but it was actually day 5 of her Vlogmas that she shared how she makes her cotton napkins, and I tuned into that. I was waiting. She mentioned she was going to do it, and I was waiting for that episode. So I was super excited and thankful that she shared it. And yesterday I started cutting out fabric and sewing up some napkins. So I sewed up a few. I shared some on yesterday's Vlogmas, or last night, just before I closed out. And I am going to share today what I did. This is a different material, I think, than what I shared yesterday. But sorry, I still have some little thread there that I need to. But this is one of the other fabric prints. And I just put a green back on it. They're all going to be kind of mismatchy, but definitely not, obviously professional, but I'm super excited for me not really sewing to start sewing these napkins. And I decided I had some, I cut these out, I had some little pieces of leftovers, so I'm going to make some little kind of mug rugs. So I made this one to match my napkin. So super excited about that. And then this one I sewed up today as well, but I think I showed this print yesterday, so it's just another one of my favorites. Very classic Christmas design. So I have about 20 of these, I think, cut out at this point. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get up and I'll do some sewing, and then I want to catch up on some knitting. I did, let's see if I can, I did start another sweater ornament, and I showed yesterday, my sweater ornament that I had finished. And this is the start of a new one. This is from, I'm using part of my advent from my swap partner. So that is just itty bitty started. Just started the increases of the sweater. Love the colors. Absolutely love it. So that is pretty much it for what I've done today. I did get a few rounds in on my vest. So for those of you that may not tune into my podcast channel, my regular podcast, I am doing a vest along with Christy Archer of Christy Archer Designs. You can go over to her podcast and see more info on what she's doing with it. But it's really a mal, even though I put cal in there. So if you want to knit, crochet, weave, anything you can do with the fiber goodness, you can enter the mal. And it goes until the 15th. So if you have a big chunky vest pattern, you could probably get it done by then. And you don't have to finish. It's just a matter of getting something on the needles. Enter it. We have a hashtag over on Instagram, which is hashtag Vestival2023Cal. Even though it's a mal. And then I also have a Ravelry group page just under my Ravelry is Yoyarngirl 67, but if you go to there and go just Yoyarngirl, you can get to the Ravelry group for the festival. And I had said earlier, yesterday I was going to show the prizes today, and I just haven't gotten those all together in one spot. So I will share the prizes. What I may do is share it at the end of this Vlogmas, but I did want to share a couple of the prizes. I will be pulling a prize from both my Ravelry and also over on Instagram. I know Christy is going to be pulling from Instagram, and she shared in her yesterday's podcast, maybe it aired the day before. I think it aired the day before, I'm sorry. The beautiful prize that she has. So check that out. But I did want to share, I was able to pick back up my Stockholm vest because I got my Timbo vest off the needles, and I'm in love with this vest. So check it out. And I'm holding this with a mohair. It's actually a worsted weight, and it's a Lion brand cotton blend. I think this is shawl in a ball. It's shawl in a ball. And I had a bunch of this in my stash. I wanted to somehow use it. And I knit up a swatch and absolutely fell in love with the fabric that it made with the mohair. So, yep, that's what I'm doing. So, anyways, I am going to head into work. May bring you a little bit of footage before the end of the day, but if not, I will see everyone tomorrow. And in the meantime, happy making. Well, I am working on my Sorry, I'm watching Laura Penrose in the background. So, yes, I am going to do a couple more rounds on this, and then I am off to work.